Hey folks, and welcome back to Outriders. Yeah, epilepsy warnings. I should put them on more videos, I keep forgetting. There was one actually I did recently. I was meaning to put it on it. I can't remember if I did. I don't think I did. Because I was going to put the epilepsy on after it rendered. But I can't remember if I actually went through with that. Huh. So I wonder what end game there is to this. But yeah, I wasn't expecting them to kill her off so quickly.
The cryopod I found you in was in an old
My old home's near the radio tower overlooking the city.
So the cryopod I was found in, it was this. That opening bit was here. Or he still found me here, then dragged me all the way back to somewhere else. One or the other. Could try and find my way back through, I'm sure they've respawned, but it's not.
Hey, old man. What was this place like back in the beginning?
Oh, it was miracles daily. Industrial printers constructing anything we needed from Enoch's raw materials. In a flash, we were building a city on an alien planet. Until the storms came.
You saw the first storm?
Oh yes, lights on the horizon, machines going wrong. The entire city went black. Just bolts of lightning and screams. I could see people lifted into the air, trees shredded, fires everywhere. Whatever hope for Enoch we had, it was gone in a breath.
What happened after the engine blew?
No electronics, and the sleepers getting woke in thousands an hour when they tried to keep us calm, but there was no food, no medicine, nowhere to hide from the storms. ECA closed the gates and left us all to rot. And we would have too, if not for the Altered. I never wanted to be an insurgent. I just wanted what my family had been promised.
The Altered. Oh, so no UI. Hoping some key here will suddenly kick it into gear. I seem to have hit the negate keyboard button. Yeah. I hit the negate control scheme button. Can't skip this. Yeah, can't skip any of that intro. It's a bit annoying. Not sure if the screen UI is getting picked up like this. But a recorder. Still no UI. Having to do this would be less of a pain in the ass if there wasn't a countdown. Like, I'm playing the game solo, there's no one else here, let me in. Finally.
Hey, old man. What was this place like back in the beginning?
Oh, it was miracles daily. Industrial printers constructing anything we needed from Enoch's raw materials. In a flash, we were building a city on an alien planet. Until the storms came.
You saw the first storm?
Oh yes, lights on the horizon, machines going wrong. The entire city went black. Just bolts of lightning and screams. I could see people lifted into the air, trees shredded, fires everywhere. Whatever hope for Enoch we had, it was gone in a breath.
What happened after the engine blew?
No electronics, and the sleepers getting woke in thousands an hour when they tried to keep us calm. But there was no food, no medicine, nowhere.
How are we still in... it must have been sheltered.
CA closed the gate and left us all to rot. And we would have too, if not for the altered. I never wanted to be an insurgent. I just wanted what my family had been promised.
The crawlpods we're in must have been sheltered. Like how the other thing is moo metal. Maybe there's moo metal in that construction, or maybe it was just sheltered from the blasts.
Place is crawling with insurgents. I need to clear them out.
I'm having difficulty seeing the screen right now. If I flip the blinds the other way. No, that's just worse. Ugh. Ooh, I got a lot more health now. I've doubled. Remember when I got stuck on the other guy, the Terminator, or the Juggernaut Captain? I had like under 200. Yeah, it's not quite double. Wait. Shit, I think this is another one. No. Captain diesel. Okay, no, it is a captain. This Captain Gear is one of these guys. Again, I need to get in the swing of this. I swear the game feels different. Damn it, I need to change brightness. Damn it! Chaotic firefights indeed. Okay, at least I can raise the brightness. There you are. kind of mound are these mooks? Sup? Disengage. Somehow we can just fire through those buildings. Well, I suppose it's a mortar. Building destruction's kind of their thing, but it can do it without destroying the building. That's some bullshit. Okay, let's let this cooldown finish. Serpentine, serpentine. Yeah! Warden's boots. Yeah. Gotta get that Neo Nike look. Alt tree. You know what? I'm gonna adjust the options a little. Oh, you can invoke auto manually, but it's always used when you leave items on the ground for a respawn or when traveling to a different region. Oh, nice. I'm putting a common, because then everything is picked up, and I can at least scrap common for something, you know? And a cheap way of making money in these kind of games is just loot whoring your little heart out. There's no chests here, no nothing. I'm not even sure. Huh, that's significant. Seems the Altered saved a lot of people here, from the sounds of it. Well, that's good. I guess they didn't all lose themselves. Oh, and
Cleared the way to your hut, container 99, but
Thank you. Please wait for me there.
the family's dead. There's that. Oh, wait. What a long-string trip to leave so much behind for so little gained. Why did we even come here? I don't know why that wasn't voiced. Probably just a mistake. Yeah.
what happened here? Whose graves are those?
Sarah. Elodie. Michelle. It wasn't their fault. I was picked as a community leader to distribute food. I admit I kept some for ourselves, for my girls. Was I supposed to watch them starve? I traded for favors. Seemed harmless enough. I only took food. But they took everything from me.
Oh. But you told me you had...
Nothing of value here for me but my memories. Take it all. Then go, please. I'll stay here a little longer.
Okay. At 5 seconds skills duration? Jesus. That doubles it. Killing enemies grant shielding. Fireworks. Shots create an explosion that deal... Yeah. I like it.
some kind...
The save reduced everyone's ration allocations for a second time this month, but Alfred's been trading favors with our supervisors to get them extra MREs for our girls. They'll be going hungry without them. What am I supposed to say to our neighbours? After services, people noticed that our girls were the only children in the settlement who had the strength to run. By the time I got them to stop, they'd already made a spectacle, burning off energy that none of the rest of them got. Alfred thinks nobody's noticed, but I've heard the whispers. Told him he has to stop, that we aren't special. The food our girls are eating comes right out of other people's rations. It's stealing. He promised to stop, but tonight I found more MREs he'd hidden under floorboards. My husband's never lied to my face like that before, like that. I know he's only trying to protect us, but I'm afraid he's only making things more dangerous. I can't do anything when he keeps me in the dark. Settlements Association has requested a meeting tonight. They're saying we got to do something before everyone starves. I don't know if I can show my face. To be fair, had he just hidden them, or did you find old ones? I'm guessing it's new ones, but... Sounds of it, he's always been a bit of a corrupt politician, so really should have been of no surprise.
Hey, Zahidi. Why did no one else think to wake the Outriders up for 30 years?
Well, after what happened to you in the forest, they told us they were trying to find a cure. But they never did.
But if there's no cure, how'd you know it wouldn't kill me when you opened my pod?
I didn't. I'm sorry. I was only concerned with finding the uplink.
Sure, got it. Priorities.
And from what I remember, he kind of opened your pod by mistake anyway. But, plus, you weren't really infected by it. You got injuries. You got caught in an explosion, blah, blah, blah. That's what nearly did you in. You weren't technically infected. Like, you know, the Grand General or whatever she's called. She was there and she didn't get infected. The guy who caught a bullet to the head from Maxwell, he wasn't infected. I guess they found us down there and dragged us all the way back to whatever base they were at for the prologue. And have a long trip. I thought they just moved us outside, but this doesn't really look like where the prologue was. You know? Not that we really got too good a look at it. It could still be here, but just a different part of here. What is cryostasis? Cryostasis is the process by which the human body is placed into a state of inactivity. Through a careful combination of medicine and a controlled hypothermia, the body's metabolism and heart rate are decreased, thereby preserving it. The body falls into a sleep-like state and remains so until revived. Cryopods, special capsules with the capacity to fit one person, have been engineered to automatically and safely induce cryostasis. Has cryostasis been tested? We have tested the process extensively on both animals and terminally ill human patients, and found success in every case. We have estimated that a year spent in cryostasis ages the body equivalent to a day spent outside it. what are side effects? After awakening, you can expect to suffer from temporary fatigue and disorientation. These symptoms subside after a few days. You also experience muscle atrophy and reduction in bone density due to the conditions of hibernation and low gravity. This is why a balanced nutrition and exercise is essential to return to optimal health. Can I guarantee I'll wake up on a new planet? The journey not will be long, and challenges present themselves. Awakening from cryostasis is a difficult, complicated, and time-consuming task. When returning to normal gravity condition prior to awakening, a cryopod will be filled with low-density fluid, which will reduce body weight, where your muscles will be electrically stimulated. The process usually takes 4 to 5 days, after which you'll experience some nausea and difficulty standing. But worry not, your symptoms can be treated with anti-nausea and anabolic medicine, high protein and calcium diet, all while under careful monitoring by our medical personnel. Before you know it, you'll be ready to embark on the next chapter of your life. We'll have the best minds on Earth at our disposal. The ECA guarantees every passenger their sleep will be peaceful and painless. We'll be dreaming while in cryostasis. Observation of people in cryostasis have not indicated their brain activity that would suggest dreams. This is congruent with our findings that, although a body in stasis appears to be sleeping, it's not technically sleep. All you'll remember from your experience is feeling slightly cold going into the cryopod. Wake up in the new world, decades later, will barely feel like a day went by. Isn't this all just crazy science fiction? We intend to migrate the human race through the stars to a new world. It might be crazy, but it's not science fiction.